Hello everyone, and welcome back to Wolf Quest 2.7.2. And we are here with Spirit, who is currently working on defending his puppies with Kuma and Willow beside him. Even though you can't see them, our little roleplay bit is that Kuma and Willow of the Starry Skies pack. Oh, do you guys see what's behind the puppies? Do you see the bear? Do you see his snout just sticking up behind the back of the den? You think Kuma isn't going to see you, Mr. Bear? You think he isn't going to see you? I bet he gave out like a bark or a growl or something. I bet he's already tenderized this bear for us. So Kuma already like had that grizzly bear on high alert and worried about being chased down by a wolf. And so all we had to do was just run over there and nip him a couple times to get him to leave. But yes, so welcome back everybody to Wolf Quest 2.7.2. We are here with the Starry Skies pack, and we are currently, oh wow, I didn't realize the ravens would actually fly down from the sky like that. That was really cool to see. Get away from my elk. I need that. Get away. Shoot, back off. This is mine. Okay, and actually the puppies are kind of hungry, but I don't want to eat from an elk carcass that's that close to the den. All right, there's so many elk. Let's go ahead and eat really quickly. Go feed the puppies and see if we can chase down another elk or two. Oh my gosh, get away, ravens. This is just like fields of ravens, and they're going to eat all of my elk. This is going to be pretty tricky. Okay, let's go ahead and eat up and then try to hurry and rush our way back home so we can feed our puppies. But yes, we are currently on, oh my gosh, that bird is noisy, on the side quest. So we're on a little side story adventure with Spirit, who is our companion wolf, who helped to raise the puppies of Kuma and Willow for several litters. And so we did pretty good with Kuma and Willow's litters. They had 3 litters. Most of the puppies survived. It was really wonderful. And we managed to break the curse of the, like, Sorrow of the Storms curse, which was also really wonderful that we managed to finally end that. I did roll the dice and it rolled to be the exact same time of day, so we're still here in the afternoon. Is that our, there's our lucky rabbit's foot. The dead rabbit is still here. Oh, and look, and there's a coyote. How about no? I have a feeling Willow would probably have growled and like alerted us to that. So I thought about it a little more, you guys, and I think the balance of lowering the difficulty setting for Spirit is perfect as a way. Yes, all right, we have defended our puppies. Now we're going to feed our puppies. But I think the balance of just going ahead and lowering the difficulty setting twice, one for Kuma, one for Willow, really works out. And that should be about all we're really going to do for Spirit as the companion wolf. And I think that's okay to kind of lower the difficulty setting as a way of saying, sort of roleplay wise, that we have Kuma and Willow helping us out, since we cannot use ancestor blessings for Spirit in his litter. Okay, let's go ahead and give him a little, no, another coyote. No, get out of here. How about you don't come near my puppies, especially because they carry illnesses. Oh gosh, maybe that's what all those ravens are about. I need to run over. Okay, stay here, puppies. Wait, I was going to howl so that we can raise our pack affinity. Puppies, do not go near that coyote. Do you hear me? That coyote could be carrying the disease that's going on. Oh, who's playing together? Soren and Ghost are playing together. Yeah, the coyote could be carrying the disease that seems to be going in the area. Oh my gosh, I thought that was a raven, not a robin, flying over our head, like making a beeline for our babies. Oh, I thought they were going to get eaten by like a raven just swooping over my head. And that was just going to be too much. My gosh, it's always so active. I always think after generation upon generation of raising our wolf pups, I will have it down by now and I won't be surprised by anything. But then everything just keeps me on my toes. All right. And yes. Okay. So we did roll for the time of day. It is afternoon, just like it was last time. And I am content with the decision to just leave the difficulty setting lowered 2 notches to help out our side story wolf, to help out Spirit. He already lost his mate Tumbleweed, who died from the mysterious illness that is affecting a lot of the valley. That was quite tragic. I am really sad for him because he doesn't get to have his mate with him anymore. And we also have Soren. So one of his puppies, Soren, is actually sick. I did roll to see if Soren was going to pass away of his illness today, and thankfully he is not going to. So we'll go over and play with the puppies I would play with the puppies if we didn't have to chase away another coyote. Get away, coyote. And we just have to imagine that Spirit knows, especially because he did meet with 2 foxes. So he did earn 2 ancestor blessings already. And that was kind of a weakened coyote. So we'll just have to imagine that Spirit knows to bite the coyote very, very, very carefully behind the neck and not get any of their blood or saliva on him. Just somehow, just like an instinct that maybe he got from hanging out with the foxes, since that's his special ability. Every fox we chase, we actually get an ancestor blessing, even if Spirit's not allowed to use them. And then let's see which puppies are up to what. So there's Soren. Soren right here is actually our sick puppy right now. So he's not feeling his best, and he has the chance every day that we have him to potentially die and or infect one of the other puppies with his illness. Today, he did not pass on his disease, and he did not die. So he managed to pull that off. And you guys actually voted last time on if we should actually abandon him away from the den and let him pass away so that we didn't have to worry about him spreading the illness, on if we should try to leave our puppies here. Oh, really? How about no? No! Oh, what am I gonna do? Oh, there's a grizzly and a coyote. This is just no. Okay, there's the grizzly. All right, got the grizzly chased away. This is ridiculous. It's been a long time, and poor Spirit is technically like a single wolf because Kuma and Willow don't actually exist as actual like game characters we can control. They just exist as like roleplay figments of our imagination. So that's really hard on us when we're a single wolf trying to make it in the world with our litter of puppies. I'm really nervous about this. And look at all these ravens. It's just a field of ravens. There's so many of them. Oh my gosh, get away. This is my food. They don't seem to eat too much of it too quickly, at least. All right, come on, hurry up, Spirit. You need to eat and rush back. Also, pack affinity and territory markers are already dropping really quickly. Oh my gosh. But yeah, we did roll to see if Soren was going to pass his illness on. And you guys did vote to see if we should go ahead and abandon Soren. As terribly cruel as that may seem, it would be for the good of the pack and protecting the other puppies. Or if we should go ahead, try to feed the puppies and run in a beeline for the mountain. And then do the poll to see if we're able to find the flowers that can cure the illness at the mountain. Or if we should just ignore it and feed the puppies and move on, or if we should just ignore it entirely and kind of take our time like we normally do. And you guys actually voted to feed the puppies as quickly as possible, get them to the summer hunting ground as quickly as possible, rescue them from this grizzly bear as quickly as possible. This is not a very safe den. This den is just, it's infested with grizzlies. They have all moved over here, possibly due to the difficult year. Soren, did I pick you up? Oh, I think Spirit has a little soft spot for Soren because his mate Tumbleweed did die of this disease. Oh, that's so sad. Maybe Tumbleweed passed away because she used up all of her energy trying to take care of Soren because he was the runt of the litter and needed a little bit of extra help, and she just neglected herself a little bit more and a little bit more. Oh, that's so tragic. Oh, such a sad story. All right, here we go, Tumbler. All right, feeding Tumbler, and then Glacier needs some food. I think I hear a coyote, but I don't see him. Oh, there he is. Hey, get away from my rabbit. That's what's making him show up. He's coming after my lucky rabbit's foot. Yeah, no, I'm gonna eat that lucky rabbit's foot. What do you think you're trying to do, huh? Get out of here. That was a pretty tough one. All right, let's give it a few more howls so that our pups know to stay near the den. And then I imagine we're also communicating a little bit with Kuma and Willow, who, like I said, they're just kind of role play elements. But I like to imagine that because we're in a new area, this is not the traditional family den that the Starry Skies usually stays at. That is actually the den that's way over by Saddle Meadows, which we renamed Sky Ridge Den. Thank you guys for reminding me of the correct name. I kept calling it Bear Mountain, but and why are there so many bears? It makes me really sad that we don't have Kuma's ancestor blessing active anymore, where for every 5 grizzlies we chased away. Come on, get out of here. Get out of here. Okay, there we go. And let's go ahead and eat this lucky rabbit's foot, because man, Spirit needs a little bit of luck this time. This is definitely gonna keep me on my toes. All right, stay here, puppies. Stay here. I'm gonna mark our territory so that hopefully there'll be a strong enough scent I can go get some more food before this. Oh my gosh. But yeah, we normally stay over at Saddle Meadows, aka Skyridge Den. We renamed it Skyridge Den after like claiming that den so thoroughly because we raised so many generations of wolves there. And we're starting to rotate between dens, and in the future we'll probably do that all of the time. Roll a dice and then we'll move between the different dens and we'll see what will happen. And we're starting to get a lot more difficulty, like a new level of difficulty, I should say, with how we are raising our pups, because we're adding in random generators that are daily generators, like with the illnesses, for instance. And I think that's going to make it definitely a lot more challenging and a lot more fun and possibly a lot more tragic, which unfortunately does make really good stories. It can be absolutely devastating to lose a puppy. It can be absolutely devastating to lose a mate or to lose an entire litter. That did happen last year. Do you guys recall the tragedy of Twilight? That is still something that we talk about with very humbled voices. A lot of us do remember Twilight and what happened there. But it also made for a really great story. Maybe that's a good lesson for me for our Warrior Cat series, is that it can be really, really hard to see that kind of tragedy strike. But man, does it ever make a story. Alright, so let's go ahead and we're going to eat up the last of this elk carcass. So far, it's just the fields of, I guess they're ravens or crows? I want to say ravens. But I guess they could be crows too. But I'm going to say they're ravens. But it's like fields of ravens showing up, but no coyotes. We are playing currently with a mysterious illness that is affecting all of the animals, or some of the animals I should say, but could affect all of the animals in the valley. So if we see a coyote feeding on an elk carcass, then that carcass is done. We can't eat from that carcass again that day. I may forget before the next day, hey, we're not supposed to eat from that carcass, in which case I won't make it a penalty against us. But if I remember, then we need to avoid that carcass at all times in the future. All right, what's going on over here? I think, grizzly! Kuma! Help! I wish Kuma was here, because Kuma, I wish his special ability was active, because with Kuma, every 5 grizzlies we chased away, we got an ancestor blessing. But with Spirit, he gets an ancestor blessing even if he can't use them every time he gets to interact with a fox. All right, so we need to feed the puppies up. That is what you guys voted on, is to feed the puppies and just get moving to the summer hunting grounds as quickly as possible. So we're going to focus on that. There's for Ghost. Okay, I need to go get more food. They already need to be reminded to stay here. I can't believe how quickly pack affinity and territory marking is going down. I wonder if your mate helps out with both of those things. I guess by doing the tail wag and the rolling and playing with the pups, and I just never noticed before. Or maybe they mark territory and I just never noticed before. Stay here, Glacier! Glacier, no! Coyote, no coyote! Get away from my babies! Oh my gosh. All right, stay here. All right, so we need to raise our puppies as quickly as possible and get moving to the summer hunting grounds. Pack stats. All right, so let's see. Puppies, help. Stop dropping. Why is there help? It's just nose diving. Do you see this? This is so much harder than I thought it would be, but we only need to feed a couple more of them and then we'll be able to get moving. I think it naturally is harder on multiplayer setting now that I think about it. So interesting. I'm going to have to remember that. So I'm glad we notched the difficulty down a little bit, because dang, we'll definitely make it possible for the future to potentially lose mates as well, or even play as the mate who survived. I wonder if I have enough time to potentially chase a weak one. All right, can I get you? I am going to need some fresh meat. No, turn the other way. I didn't want you to go this way. I wanted you to go the other way. Oh, Spirit's getting tired already. Can I chase her down? I could try. You're nice and weak looking. Alright, that actually worked out a lot better than it normally does. It looks like Spirit's a good one for the, latching on to an elk and not letting go idea of hunting. Normally that doesn't work so well with our usual wolf stats, but I think it'd work okay for these guys. All right, let's follow the weaker one. And I need some fresh meat if we're going to be able to make it on the start to the summer hunting grounds. So let's try that again. Come on. Okay, and snag. Don't let go, Spirit. Come on. Don't let go. Spirit, grab her. Oh, yes. All right, wonderful. All right, so we've got some more fresh meat. This is fantastic, except for the fact that she's kicking us to pieces. Down you go, elk. Okay, there we go. All right, and let's hurry. And if I can eat enough of her and recover my strength, we can go back and we can snag the puppies. There's just 2 more that we need to feed up enough that we can set out for the summer hunting grounds. And that's what you guys voted on. So we're not going to remove Soren, and we're not going to go try to cure him. So we're just going to head straight for the summer hunting grounds as quickly as possible. And every day that he's in our pack is a day he could potentially die, and he could potentially infect the other puppies or even Spirit himself. So this is going to be a bit of a risk because we have an actively infected pup with us. And I bet it's because we're a multiplayer setting that we're running into so many predators. That's probably what it is. Get out of here. Get out of here. Yeah, we chased that grizzly away. All right. So which one of you 2 little like adorable pups is the one that needs fed? So we can head out for the summer hunting grounds, eh? Why don't we just go ahead and feed all of you? All right, come here, Soren. I really think that Spirit has a soft spot for Soren, mostly just because Soren is a little bit sick. All right, and Tumbler. All right, who needs fed? Whoops, wrong one. Who needs fed? You guys should all be good. We should be able to leave now. You should be ready for the summer hunting grounds, please. Come on, please. All right, let's wait for it. Maybe I need to feed him a little bit more. Maybe I need to get him up to 20. All right, what about wagging and play bowing? Is that going to rally everything? And wagging, maybe howling. Yeah, strength bonus. All right. All right, who else needs pack stats? Soren and Tumbler again, huh? All right, let's try feeding those 2 again. And if this doesn't work, I'll just have to stuff the puppies full of more elk. Oh boy, all right. And I will, yes, all right, we've done it. We're on our way to the summer hunting ground now, you guys. So I will see you next time for the very quick, hopefully, journey to the summer hunting grounds all the way from Aspen Heights with our puppies. Little sick Soren in tow, trying to get there in time for them all to make it alive. So I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.